Welcome back to our message from our divine compassionate guides. Thank you so much again for joining. If you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe so you can stay up to date with the messages. Today I'm picking from the Oracle of Fairies cards. So let's find out what message our guides have for us today. Fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So let's take a moment, allow yourself to take a beautiful gaze at this card. Allow yourself to let go of any extra thoughts or observations as we open for our message today, fairy spotting. Have you ever seen a fairy? Maybe you have, but have you tried to explain it away with a voice of reason? Or perhaps you're a full-fledged believer, or better still, a knower. You know fairies exist. Fairies can appear to us in many different forms. Being sensitive and open to experiences is helpful when fairy spotting, as it allows us to be more receptive to seeing these magical spirits of nature. They very often appear as flashes of light darting around the wooded areas or gardens, or if you're really lucky, inside your home. They can also manifest just outside your line of sight, often in the corner of your field of vision, so you're not totally sure if there's anything there at all. Sometimes they can be felt intuitively, seen only in your mind's eye. They also bring a flowery scent or an unusual smell, rather like toffee apples or popcorn. When they appear in their full form, it's a true privilege, for they rightly are wary of humans. You could try photographing fairies, even if you can't see them with your own eyes. A camera can often pick up a fairy essence, which may appear as a beam of light or a tiny orb. The best place to do this is in nature, either in your garden or in woodlands. Midsummer's Eve is a particularly good time to look for fairies. You're most likely to see a fairy if you care about nature and the environment, as they will be willing to connect with you. I find this a very interesting card. I always catch things in the corner of my eyes. I always think I've seen something move by. I had that yesterday, and I was thinking maybe it was a shadow person. But now I'm starting to think that it's just the fairies watching me. So here's for our week, for our day, fairy spotting. Notice your connection. Notice if you see something out of the corner of your eye or orbs. As they say, the fact is the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So if you know there's something there, it probably is. Have a beautiful day. Spot your fairies. And until tomorrow, namaste.